What was just tell us like this is your first game of this rivalry. You get in and your voice experience. What was that experience like? Did you feel like you were in a good rhythm because of how effective?
Yeah. Getting to a fast start early in the game definitely helps with, confidence and be able to get in the rhythm. I feel like that's contagious to the team, just to get to that fast start and making big plays early on so we can continue to make big plays later in the game. So we knew the game plan going into this game. We wanted to start fast and we wanted to execute down the field with the ball on the passing game. Shout out to the offensive line. They did an excellent job, protecting. There's things that we got to fix up on. We had way too many penalties, but, we'll get that fixed. And I feel like overall, we played solid physical football.
Terry, Coach Danny said the reason why you guys won is that you're the better team. Do you feel the same?
Yes, of course. The better team will always win, in this game of football. It takes 11 guys on the offensive side. It takes 22 to win a football game. So I feel like we all put it together. But like I said, man, at some points it felt like we were shooting ourselves in the foot with the penalties. This is something we can't do as an offense. I mean, you guys seen how explosive we are. When we're rolling, and when we get those penalties, I mean, it kind of, it stops us a little bit, and we have to reboot. So we just got to get past that and stop hurting ourselves and just get better in that aspect.
Terry, we saw Trey Hall come in for one play. Now that the season's starting, what's it been like with you and the quarterbacks all working together?
It's been fun, and it's really been fun just being able to get Trey in there and be able to get him some things, to get the ball in his hands, and because Trey's electric too, and he has some speed and he can throw the ball as well. So it's pretty cool to get him in there and let him do some things.
Have you ever lined up at preseason?
I did tonight, actually. I think I did tonight. I just ran a bubble screen. I wasn't getting the ball, but even if I did get the ball, I'd probably run out of bounds. I don't want to do all the receiver stuff. Yeah, so.
Terry, you got plenty of experience playing against so-called big names.
Mm-hmm.
Do you say anything to your team, or can you like share some of your experiences with them maybe to help them receive?
Of course. I mean, to me, it's just these big name teams. That's all it is. They're nothing special. I mean, they may have a little, some more guys that are, talent-wise, 5 stars. But other than that, they're regular football players in my eyes, and they put on their, like Coach said, they put on their pants and their shoulder pads just like we do. They go out and practice just like we do. So it's just who's going to bring it, and that's the mentality that I got to tell the guys that, hey, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We can go play, the Patriots, and we still have to have the mentality to be able to come out there and compete, for 60 minutes and, not shy away. So, my message to the guys, this week will be it doesn't matter who we're playing. Let's take care of what we got to take care of and get better at what we got to get better at.
Terry, was there a game of Kentucky where you had that same message, where maybe it was them or us that they have the same message?
Yeah, of course. I would say back in 2018 we went down to Florida. We haven't beat Florida in 36 years, and I felt like that was a big win. While I was there, and it was a mindset thing. We were in the swamp and everybody played lights out. We didn't want to be perfect, knowing we weren't going to be perfect, but we all wanted to go out there and make plays and not be nervous or I'm scared to miss a play or drop a pass or anything like that. We didn't think about any of that. We just went out there and played football. I mean, whoever plays the hardest is going to win.
You targeted Manny 8 times tonight. You hit him 7. It seems like you're developing some sort of chemistry. You should talk about that.
Yeah, I've known Manny for some time now. I want to say for about 3 or 4 years, actually. I've met Manny when I was in Arizona, working out with my quarterback coach, and me and Manny had actually met in Arizona. I want to say 2017. We got some chemistry then, and we threw a lot. I mean, we were with each other for about a week and a half. We threw every day. So, Manny, I knew about Manny coming into New Mexico, and I knew that he was such a dynamic player, and he can do a lot of special things. You guys seen what he was doing, for the special teams and on the offensive side of the ball. So I mean, Manny's electric, and I just always knew he was going to be.
So you guys are working out back then together? You guys both
Yeah.
going to shoot with him?
I was at Kentucky. He was, I want to say, going into JUCO that year, just leaving UCF. So I met him then, 2017.
Terry, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it.
385 yards. I think Tabak was the last one you threw, 355 before that down in the quarter league. Now, do you feel like you're poised? You seem very calm. Do you feel like that affects your offense? Because you're coming into a big-time environment. I was there when we played Texas A&M, 80,000 fans. Do you feel like your calmness and demeanor affects your team as well? You seem very calm under pressure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, being the leader of this offense and being the guy, I feel like I have to be, you know, calm. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I snap on the guys if I need to. I hold those guys accountable, and they hold me accountable. So I feel like that's just my demeanor. I'm always, you know, calm, and I've been through a lot of, you know, big games and played, you know, a lot of good teams. So I feel like playing this position, you have to be calm. You got to be even-keeled. You can't be up and down. And, you know, that's what I just keep trying to, you know, pound to these guys' head that, hey, you know, we made a big play, but so what? You know, we got to think about this next play. So that's just really my mindset.